All right, small update. I just ran to Tennessee to get a bike. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Don't know if it's gonna be a video. Drove there one day, drove back the next. Fit all of it in the Toyota. It sucked, but I got to see family, which was good. Anyway, people were asking why do I need a lathe, and I'm about to show you how I turn stuff without a lathe. Like this is a piece of cutting board, or ideally it would be Delcron. It's a really rigid, hard plastic, but this is just a piece of cutting board section. And I'm going to turn this into a bushing for the steering box and the tractor using some sockets, a washer, a bolt, spacers, and a drill press, and a cutting bit for a lathe that I don't have. So should be fun if you've never done it this way. I won't suggest it, but it works in a pinch. All right, so we've got our piece. Ideally it would be more round, but I had to cut it with a Sawzall because the bandsaws broke again. Get as snug fitting socket as you can, closer the better, that you can preferably find a bolt to fit through. And find a socket that will fit over that one and pinch. See, these ones contact each other before they actually pinch. So that means I have to do a little bit more spacing before I can make this work. And that socket doesn't fit over that washer. Ta-da-da. All right, different size socket, it fits over the washer. But it's deeper, so it doesn't want to pinch, of course. Do over. Right, here we go. It's actually deep enough it pinches without the washers. So, spin these down. See if we can get a good grip on it. See, it still spins once they get tight. There's only just a hair gap. So, I can grind down this old socket, or I can find another one that's shorter. Make the space. This is why I need a lathe, is what I'm getting at. All right, take 17. This finally is the point where it will cinch down and hold, thankfully. If I had a lathe, I would have been done by now. But you know how that goes. All right, tighten this down. Keeps this from spinning as much. Right, and then on to the next part. So here we are at the drill press. Try and get this so you can see a little bit better. Most of you can probably get a general idea of what I'm about to do. Because when you don't have the tool you need, you make it work. We're gonna have to turn up the drive speed significantly because it's not that fast, nor is it centered. Yeah, you get the general idea of how this is going. I think it justifies my argument about a lathe. hopefully. If not, try this yourself and let me know how it goes. No, don't, because I don't want to get in trouble for missing fingers. Been there and it's not fun. Changing up the belts on the yeah, we're gonna up the speed on the drill, and hopefully that will help this out a bit. Alexa, shut up! And we're spinning the wrong way. Awesome. Yeah, see, a normal lathe wouldn't have anywhere near this much play, but this is not, there's nothing normal about this if you can't tell. All right, after another 5 minutes of adjusting spacers and stuff in this that wasn't filmed, we are going to see if we can start taking some of these little corners off, because this thing isn't even square, but it's close enough that it might. We'll see. Kind of chomping on it. See if we can get some to actually come off, because it's kind of just splintering right now, but see what happens. Totally out of round, but it's for a bushing and a tractor, so it's not gonna hurt it too much. All right, another 10 minutes revising this again, and then I put it on backwards. So we're just gonna give it a try. It should be, of course, now it's spinning. All right, I don't know anymore. Anyway, it's taken me, you know, decent amount of time to even get this far, and I haven't even finished cutting this bushing yet. So reason 306 why I need a lathe. Ignore my little elephant upstairs, he's playing with the dogs. Hopefully everything's in frame. I can't particularly tell, so we're just gonna hope it's in frame and I'll edit it later. How about that? So I cheated and I put this on the drill and put it on the grinder to kind of get it smoothed out to where it'll be a little bit more manageable for this demonstration. Just because it would have taken me, you know, another 20 minutes to get it to where I can actually explain what I'm doing. Anyway, this is how not to use a drill press, for anyone wondering. Doesn't help that this carbide is super dull either. Make sure your carbide is cutting in the right direction. too fast. We're getting there. It's slow, but getting there. Now, I would never suggest you do this with anything more than just plastic. You know, skateboard wheels at the most. So that's normally what I use for bushings. They work. Running out of battery. Anyway, almost brown. Getting there. All right, so that's tapered. I'm gonna go test fit it into that steering box and see if this will be enough, or if I need to wait for that bearing to get here from Amazon. So, but yeah, this is why I need a lathe. I could have done this in like 2 minutes instead of having to, I probably spent 45 minutes just rounding this down. So